running the Kickstarter. Are you guys tired yet? I mean,
Sam's exhausted. Sam's got coffee.
Yes, I was like,
he's been kidnapped, bro. Look, he's in a cockpit. He's in space somewhere right now.
Sam, exactly how many minutes between you checking the page?
I have it on the screen like it's like the NASDAQ.
I'll get the stock picker, right?
I'm like George. I said, why is it when I look at other campaigns, I see it rolling?
When I was running my campaign, dude, it was like literally I literally could not go 5 minutes without going back and refreshing, and then like going to Twitter and posting and going back and refreshing and seeing like am I making any impact here. I was mental with like social media analytics for 3 months, you know.
Yeah, it's like it's that girl in high school that you like, you know, will she answer me? You write her a note, I like you, will you go out with me? And you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting. Did you read it? Did she read it? Did she read it?
Yeah.
It all ties back to putting yourself out there. And it's funny that you say that, because when I launched my campaign, and I even told people when I went live, I go, I haven't been this nervous since I asked my junior prom date out in high school.
Johnny,
where
was your campaign? Your campaign was an Indiegogo or a Kickstarter?
No, it was actually Kickstarter.
It was.
Like I was saying a little bit before we all came on again here, is that I'd like to try Indiegogo, but I've backed so much on Kickstarter. I felt like I had a presence there. You know what I mean? I think people saw my name when I backed them. So when it came time where I backed, they may have followed me or whatever the case may be. And I
prefer Kickstarter over Indiegogo. I heard you guys talking about it, and my reason for preferring Kickstarter is just it's the app. Like I'm able to go on the app on Kickstarter and literally like I'm doing nothing and I'm bored, I'm waiting for something, and I'm on Kickstarter just looking at campaigns. Where Indiegogo, I'd have to go to their website and it's just clunky.
Yeah, it's a little tougher, right?
Yeah, so that's why I pledge more on Kickstarter.
The one reason I like it better, and I've done both platforms. The one reason I like it better is I like the fact that when somebody backs a campaign, they have to pay for it right then and there. Because and I'm sure you guys have run into this where you lost some pledges at the end because Kickstarter can't collect that funds from the people.
That's why you send an update and you guilt everybody to death.
Yeah, right. But it's like the two campaigns I've done, I lost at least $40 or $50 that way, and it was like. It's it's small potatoes, and you just kind of treat it like it's.
What's that? I lost 600.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, 600.
What happened? Oh my god!
Items. They were big ticket items, and next thing you know, when it was time to reconcile, they just didn't.
They ghosted you. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah.
So, I only had one drop, and that was a big ticket item. It was a $300 pledge. So.
Well, they could They can still get a refund on Indiegogo, but it's tougher because they take the money, and then by then you're like thinking, oh well, the money's already gone. It's like, unless you really need it, But I don't know. That aspect I like a lot better than Kickstarter, but Kickstarter definitely has the name, so and it's got that advantage with the app, which I didn't even think about. That is like Indiegogo doesn't even have an app. They should. I mean, at this point, they're big enough that they should have that.
The Kickstarter app is good. My only beef with it is that the backer report, like the dashboard, is not great.
No.
On the mobile. So if you're really looking to try to manage back end stuff, you have to be on desktop for that.
Not only that, but if you have it, you can't even search your landing page. You have to have a link. You know what I'm saying? So you can't go on Kickstarter and type in.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Like Indiegogo, you can actually go on their site and look at pre-launch stuff. Yeah. Like you can look at a whole list of stuff that's coming up. Yeah. And I do that sometimes just to see what's out there and what's coming up,
I think with the two platforms, right? I think Indiegogo is better for the creator. And it's harder for the person giving the money out because they take your money right away. They ask for your phone number when you're pledging.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
They ask you for a lot of stuff. So as the consumer, it's a little tougher. But as the creator, it's easy. You set up your page, you're good to go.
Right.
Kickstarter is harder for the creator and easier for the consumer. So I can pledge all day on Kickstarter, but as the creator, I can't, like you said,
That's a good point.
I can't get to my backer report. You have to be, they have to say, yeah, you're good to go on the campaign. You have to wait for them to approve you. Whereas at Indiegogo, yeah, you want a campaign here, put it on here. It's easy to go. So I think
that to everybody.
Yeah, on the two things is a little different in that way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Michael Sammartino in the chat brings up a good point. He goes, some indies go to eBay too. What do you guys think about that strategy?
I haven't even thought about that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So my comic presence on eBay is really to the extent of like, okay, I missed that variant cover in the store.
Yes.
Or on the campaign.
That's true.
Now's my chance to get it through eBay, because that's immediately anybody who's looking to profit or turn a profit from something like that, like a variant cover, that's where they're going to go, is either Facebook Marketplace or eBay.
Right.
More often than not, eBay.
Right. Although Sam did find a copy of the book on eBay, right?
$40.
Oh, cool.
Someone was selling it for $40.
Nice.
Not bad.
And it has the signatures on it too.
I mean,
so they got it at a con.
Sam's not going to get any of that money, but somebody.
Hey, just know that your work is that valuable out there somewhere, right?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Ahoy, mateys! 'Tis I, Captain Horatio Honeyflakes, and I be here to tell you about me newest crowdfunding campaign. The adventures continue with me crew, the Mighty Mascots, in issues 7, 8, and 9. Just focus your looking glass on the amazing artwork of Ian Warianto and Anton Bondi. Me crew, the Mighty Mascots, are up against some scurvy scallywags, and we need ye help to defeat them. There be a bounty of exclusive treasure, only available here, where X marks the spot. I spy a huge coffer of bonuses and stretch goals on the horizon. Then please consider pledging so we can continue these adventures with the weirdest crew I ever had the pleasure of sailing with. Mascots Unleash!